You know a cantrip is bad when it's not included on every single cantrip spell list. Hello nerds and nerdettes, welcome to Man Brain. So today we are talking about the Blade Ward cantrip. Now, I didn't even know this one existed, mostly because I don't really do a lot of abjuration. Now, for those of you that don't know, Blade Ward is essentially a concentration spell that lasts for up to a minute. And if an attacker were to hit you, their damage is reduced by 1d4 damage. And I understand that wizards can be very, very squishy, and that can be very, very helpful, especially since cantrips don't cost anything, so you can just kind of keep the spell up as long as you maintain focus. The only way I can figure out how to break this, because there's so little information given, and it's so mechanically focused. If the attacker were to roll low on damage, and you roll high on your defense, you can create a situation where it does negative damage to you. So for example, let's say someone has to roll 1d10 damage against me, and they get 2 on that. And let's say I roll a 4 on the 1d4. So effectively they do -2 damage to me, which would imply that they would hit themselves for 2 damage. I don't know how the DM would respond to that, and I could see there being some interesting situations where you're just kind of like doing chip damage if they keep rolling really, really low. And if you keep rolling really, really high, which statistically would not work out that way very commonly, but I digress. Now, that's the only way that I can think of how to break this cantrip, but I'll leave you all to your own devices on that one. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.